My bad, people. My bad, people. I actually hit the wrong button. It's on me. My headsets went out. I apologize to the people. I'll fix the title. Actually, I'll merge all of it together. I'll do it tomorrow. On my last day off. I'll do it tomorrow. I apologize, people. Give me 1 second. Let me send flipping them the new link. That was my fault. I don't know why they put it right there in my fucking face. There we go. I'm gonna redo. I'm gonna resend the link. Give me a second. Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. I resend the link. Twitter don't need a new link. Uh, doo, doo, doo. Twitter don't need a new link. Ain't nobody watching me on Twitch anyway. Copy. And now that's my bad. It's on me. I hit the wrong button. It kicked my headphones out, and I was trying to hit my headphones, and they just cut it off.
Hold on, let me send this shit. What is
I'm
it?
sending. I'm resending the link. I'm resending links now. Twitter, resend the link. Uh,
Yeah,
Paste.
but when we got back in there, I don't. It don't show you where the joint say go live at. I'm like, where the fuck is
And
going?
no, because it killed it off for some damn reason. I was just trying to leave and come back. That's all I was trying to do, and it kicked the whole damn thing off.
I was gonna
That's
just.
why.
I was just gonna go right back in there where we was at. I was just gonna
No, I
start.
couldn't go back in it because it wouldn't allow. No, because I ended the show.
Okay.
If I
Okay.
didn't end the show, see, I was trying to leave. It had me leaving it, and it had me leaving the show. And I'm like, no, don't do that, G. But I'm finna send a new link out now. People on Twitter should already see it. Uh, Delete. All right, here we go. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. I need the new link. Boom. See, that's what we talked about. I think the Nintendo dudes got me.
No, they
I
hit
was
you with
talking shit.
they
I
hit
think
you with the
I was
switch
talking.
button.
Yeah, man, they hit me with that new button. Yeah, they try to hit me with that Shannon Sharp button. I don't do that, G.
He said, "White girls, you're running through my mind."
It went click. All right, we
Oh
live.
man, yeah. I know we was live, but give me 1 second, one share. I'm about to put it on Twitter, the other one. I'll edit everything in the morning.
Yeah, that's what he do.
Your little protege talking about we back.
I told you, man, my little doppelganger, that little,
Oh, is
that
that
little
small guy?
punk,
Yeah, he did. He did get that small guy.
that little punk.
He said he did. He
He
did.
did get that, yo.
Them motherfuckers be wishing for my demise, boy.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
Them motherfuckers be wanting my ass dead.
Nobody was talking the whole time. I said, wait a minute, my mic was on mute. Nigga, it's always on mute.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I was like,
Mhm.
I don't know why this nigga Flip keep on cutting me off, talking, telling me to talk though. It's like live talk, nigga. I am talking. What the fuck is you think I'm doing? Now I look at my mic. I'm like, my light ain't even on. I said, oh well, shit.
No, 'cause I heard Flip was sitting there like Bone trying to fix something. No, saying, and that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I already knew something was up. When I seen you doing, I seen you moving,
Yeah.
doing something. I already knew what it was. I had just looked at this. I just looked at the screen. I was like, okay. And I was about to say something. As soon as I was about to say something, it cut off. I was like, God damn, it's my career. You'd have seen my daughter pop on there, like, yeah, as I was saying, because I don't know how she get like over 1,000 people follow. for watching
I
videos.
told. Yeah, she got one this morning. I saw it this morning.
I said, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
gotta watch out.
Mm-hmm.
They be on that shit.
And to be honest with you, I don't even think she knew what she was doing.
Nah, probably not.
You better give credit where credit is due, G.
Man, fuck that. I just be a fucking daddy hater. I don't give a shit. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind being a hater to a little kid.
What's up with you, J Mac in the building? My man J Mac in the building. Man, we got to get J Mac on the show. J Mac can play just like the rest of us, Bay. Shout out to the Bay. You know what I'm saying? All day.
I was trying to
Shit,
see.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. But go ahead, Lyle.
Yeah, what
Nah,
you
I
was talking
was
about, love?
You don't know.
no shit. I don't remember. That was like 15 minutes ago, dog.
I'm
I supposed to be
saying.
the fucked up one. I supposed to be the be forgetting this shit. It's like I've been on point lately. Shit, maybe I need to take more time off. Shit.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
what were we discussing just
I
when
was
you
just
get
talking
some?
about. I was just talking about the Switch. I was talking about why I don't want get
Oh
one. And,
yeah, oh yeah. That's yeah. I'm gonna get one, but I ain't in no rush. I'm gonna get it the same way I got the last one. Well, no, that's not true. The last one
mm-hmm.
my brother bought me for Christmas. This time I'll buy it myself. Now my daughter has one, but she been on punishment for so long. I think she forgot she had that shit. She'd be like, "Oh shit, I do have a Switch,
Oh,
and I got mad games for that shit. I ain't seen that shit in
oh.
forever." I said,
Yeah.
"Forever?" She was like, "Forever, ever." I said, "Damn."
Damn, G.
Man, yeah.
Damn. I
Yeah.
can't say that. I was a kid. Man, I remember my pop took my Nintendo from me and my Sega from me, Genesis from me when I was fucking up in school. And you try to sneak it back when they at work and put it back at that same spot. You find because you go probing for that motherfucker. Like, what? Where that shit at?
Hmm.
What?
While my cousin was at the house with me, my cousin I fuck with from day one right now. Why he didn't put the shit back? Right? He playing the shit while I'm outside.
I'd have blamed it on him. Like, oh, you
You
had
get
it
your
already.
ass
I know, but
dirty.
see, I'm like, nigga,
Uh,
it's 3 o'clock. Pops come home at 3:30. Pops came with the golden belt from hell. Out and nigga, man, I took his ass whooping. I took my ass whooping. I took ass whoopings for my slaves back in the day. I took ass whoopings for everybody.
What you talking about, house nigga?
Fuck you.
oh shit.
I don't know. He did say he had slaves. I'm like, what?
Second man in the building. Second man in the building,
Nigga
man.
can't
Fuck
even
you.
spell that shit.
Fuck you.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
come in and disturb my motherfucker. I was on a roll, man. You a little asshole.
I don't know what road
Man,
he was on, but I don't think so. Shout out
you
to
an
Second
asshole.
out there screaming, "No, Xbox is the gaming leader." For this. What if y'all want to accept it tonight? It is. It is the leading in game. It is. It's been for a while. They just never want to admit it. It was the leading in gaming since near the ending of last generation. 3 years before that, it became the leader of the generation when the Xbox One X came out.
Coincidentally, the Xbox got in the lead about like a few months after Flip Money joined them. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't call it coincidence, but hey,
nigga, I'm asleep.
hmm
I'm asleep. This nigga, hey, live, wake up.
Then I had to fire his ass. Then I had to fire his ass and take over the position because you know what I'm saying.
Nigga,
I had
I
to
just,
make I had to make I had to make Xbox great again.
you hear this?
Flip
You hear
had
this shit again?
Flip
You hear
Flip had so much power he was able to get Lemon off a P Diddy list.
Oh damn, G.
That shit crazy.
this?
That nigga said that Lemon got a call Flip and thanks for
Oh, you
protecting him
gotta
from
get your free card.
the backyard bandit.
That's why I drink my tea in for the night. Yo, I'm done.
Man.
I should just hold it like this for the rest of the night because of what he just said. Oh hell no, hell no, that's
He got
okay.
the nigga off. Man, he got the nigga off of that. He got the nigga off the Brady list. He got the nigga off the snitching list.
We over here sitting here. We gotta have an intervention with Lemon. Like, damn, Lemon, what the fuck you do?
Oh man.
Oh, man. You're old as fuck for that one. You're old for that one. Yeah.
He go.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
hey, hey! I
Yeah,
swear to God, I
wait,
swear to
wait,
God, this
oh,
motherfucker listen to this shit right now. I swear to God, I'm gonna get a phone
hey,
call.
hey,
Hey,
I can see this shit right now.
hey, Hondo, Hondo, what the fuck going on? What I was getting on
Hey,
me. Get out your feelings, nigga.
I
Did
can
I
see
just
this shit now. Lemon made that call to Flip. Flip had to call Live Wire. Like, all right, secret assassin, you know what to do. You got messed up the files. Take your shit off of there. Live Wire, Live Wire, Live Wire, Live Wire just show up to like some data room in like a suit and shit.
Live got to do what
Oh
Trump did.
shit!
Delete
Oh shit!
all them crooked cop files and shit.
Delete all the motherfuckers.
Delete all
Oh
these.
shit!
Oh, that's
Yep, he download all our get out of free jail cards. That's what he doing. Cause I know shit on all y'all motherfuckers.
delete
All y'all gonna go
everything.
to Pelican Bay, Rikers. You know what I'm saying? Attica, wherever you went to jail.
This motherfucker said Riker. He using shit off comic books and shit.
No, Rikers is for real.
This nigga going crazy.
Rikers is for real. It's in New York. Rikers for real.
No, they
No,
that's the
Rikers Island is for real. That's a real jail right now.
nigga. That's the county jail, my nigga. That's a county
I
jail.
know that's a jail. A
I
jail
know.
is a jail. I don't care if it's the 99th Street jail. I don't give a fuck if it's don't send the church jail. It's jail. Nobody want to be in jail. You want to go to be in jail?
Was in here. Been there, done
You
that.
like? We already know you don't like to go to jail. Charleston White of Philly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. You this on a whole lot of man. Flip upgrades. Y'all don't understand. Flip upgrades everything every 6 months. Bubba Dubs ain't got shit on Flip.
Yeah. Was in here.
Man,
Bubba Dubs say 40 years. Flip say 400,000 years.
man, shit. Speaking of, Live Wire said he was going to find me an AMD card for me. I'm still waiting for it.
What? What AMD card you looking for?
The 9070X.
You went on New Egg?
Man, them bitches like $800-900.
Oh, you don't know, nigga. It's inflation time, my nigga. It's inflation time. Yeah, these
Nah.
motherfuckers.
The max I'm
No,
spending is 750.
I spent
750 is the max.
I spent damn near 600 on them with damn near 600 with tax on a motherfucking 4060 for my
Oh
son.
hell no. Oh hell no. Not
That's
me.
how they inflated. That's how they inflated. A 3080 right now is 13 to 1500.
Yeah, the
If
fucking
you get
graphics card market is fuck.
yeah, I'm like, and that because my boy was sending me I forgot they was talking about. I don't know if it was Immortal or whatever they was talking about. I'm like, I spent this for this card, and this is a mid grade card. This ain't no top end card. I can go freak it out. You can freak it out, but average consumer don't want to freak this freak it out shit. So when I did it, I said, you know what? Since I'm gonna buy a new GPU, just go buy a new CPU. Fuck it.
No, I think I'm gonna do her skills first.
I bought RAM last. I bought RAM for you for Christmas. So fuck it. Let's go on and freak it out now. So that nigga got a little monster rig now. He got 64 gigs of RAM. You know what I'm saying? Nigga running on a Core i9. I know that's a server, but hey, he does graphic design. He does other shit too.
Man, I only got 14 skill points. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, so back to the show, man. Back to the show. Man, I don't know why I don't talk about no Lakers right now. Fuck the Lakers. Deal with them tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I feel you, man. The old
Mm-hmm.
man showed up, but the young boy, he had a flat
Homeboy
tire,
was sick.
man. It
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, and my other nigga sick, so
Oh,
he was sick.
he got a flu.
Yeah, yeah, he was sick. He
Oh,
had
okay.
stomach flu. So
Soon as you
That's what's up.
he's out there.
hold
Yeah.
on,
Listen,
hold on, Bob, hold on. Soon as you talk about the league, this nigga Livewire woke up. Nigga
Huh?
Livewire.
what's up? Whatever.
You was sleep talking before, nigga. God damn, that nigga Live opened up his eyes. What happened?
Whatever. Yo, you almost dropped this
Yeah, I'm gonna go
girl.
change the title now too. Do that shit now.
Yo,
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but then that shit crazy, man. Like shit, but like I say, man, that exposition 33, it
Mm-hmm.
shocked
Man,
me. I was believing in it. I was probably one of the only few that believed in the motherfucker. And I ain't a turn-based guy. And I told the interweb, I ain't beat, but my last turn-based game I beat from start to finish with no help was Wild Arms on the NES. And that was my every
man, I
other
always
turn,
had.
man.
Man, this is one of my most anticipated games, and they somehow, in a rare occasion in these day and age, blew my expectations out the water. Man, people saying that this is like a French Final Fantasy. Man, that's a disrespect to this game.
It,
This game is great.
uh, only reason you know why he's saying that because you, oh boy, do play like Noctis. Or for Final 15, he does play like that.
Yeah, but to me, this feels like if Persona had a baby with From Software game
Hmm.
and put it in a French setting. That's what this gives me.
Word around the gaming industry, Microsoft secretly buying that company.
They should like, hey, this is the company to get because this is amazing.
I'll give you a
Like it's rare. This is one of them where like this is definitely game of the year contender. Definitely. If a certain game wasn't coming out this year, but
you know what it plays like? This shit plays like KOTOR. KOTOR is a lot. In fact, this game is more more
It plays. It plays. If you gonna put a game that's close to playing it, it plays more like a Lost Odyssey.
like what?
Lost Odyssey, and a lot of
like
people ain't never played Lost Odyssey,
Never
and I
really.
played
own it.
Lost Odyssey.
Yeah,
It
because
has
Lost Odyssey,
To me,
because
it's
Lost
most
Odyssey, you
to
had
me
the
it's
time,
most like
you had the
Persona. That's what it's like to me.
you had QTs in Lost Odyssey, but it didn't tell you. You only know you only had to hit one button. You had to hit
You know
A.
what? All right, all right, all
You-
right. I'll say it this way: yes and no. Only because it wasn't done this well, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you couldn't dodge in Lost Odyssey. You couldn't parry in
No,
Lost
no,
Odyssey.
no. I get it,
Think
but I'm
that.
just saying the mechanics weren't as easily understood in Lost Odyssey
this one is.
as they
But
are
but you
in
yeah,
Expedition.
but you can't hold that against. You can't hold against
No,
that
no,
game because
And you
I'm not
can.
I'm
holding
just
against it. I mean, it's evolution. It should be better.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ain't no slight to them really. I'm just saying like the evolution of the game. One they plugged in. They basically all they did was all right. They keep you engaged with you do QTs to make sure that you're engaged on offense, and then they give you the ability to either dodge or counter on defense,
mhm.
which keeps you engaged in that aspect. So it feels more like an action game than it does a
Right.
standard turn-based game.
Oh,
That's the main thing, and and it does risk versus reward. So you it's like,
Mhm.
all right, do you dodge? Now dodging is easier, but it's not as rewarding as countering, and you can't counter everything. So
Exactly.
you got to know when you
Mhm.
can and when you can't. Sometimes you can. Sometimes they switch it up where you got to counter then dodge, or dodge then
yep,
counter.
yep.
And then they got
I
certain
think you
stuff
gonna
in
do
the
that.
game to where you can set up to where the counter, yeah, it may be better, but you can set up the dodge to where it can be just as useful. Like you can get some energy back on the dodge and everything. You
Yeah,
can
that's
get
the thing.
increased
Yeah,
power and
yeah, yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
so like they
because
got stuff.
the counters will give you hit, like you'll get an extra hit,
Hmm.
but less points towards your APs. You know what I mean? So
APs, yeah. And then they got like pictos that that give you extra bonuses for when you dodge
yeah,
versus
because I think
counters.
you get one AP per dodge, right? But if you do multiple dodges, then they
Yeah,
just
it
like
gives you
you
more,
get
yeah, or something like that.
multipliers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Lost Odyssey didn't play like that.
No,
To me,
Yeah,
it just felt like
We're
Persona. Like
saying the close.
I
We
grabbed it
say
out
because
of the
I ain't
in the
never
menu.
played. I ain't never played Persona because I don't fight penises.
Yeah,
I don't fight stoodles.
if you ever played it, this feels almost exactly like it.
okay.
I don't remember. Persona had counters. I don't remember that shit.
No, it didn't have that. It didn't have it, but like how everything is set up, like UI and everything, and how the battle system is, it feels
Oh,
like
okay,
straight
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like coming from
Okay,
Persona to here. Cause that's the
Okay, I
yeah,
give
first
you
thing
this,
I
that. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
recognized.
yeah, this
Okay,
part,
I
yeah,
give you
part,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I give you that. But I give you that. I give you that with that because I do know about Persona's combat. I just don't play.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah,
look at Persona's
yeah,
like
how yeah.
battle UI, and then look at this
Yeah,
one's battle UI, bro. It's almost like a one to one thing.
Yeah,
yeah. I give you.
You got your
Yeah, I give you
items, you
that.
got your skills, you got your
Mm-hmm.
basic attack.
yeah, because they basically took the blueprint and then
It made it better,
you
built
know,
on it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, exactly. They built it to where it benefited them.
They got the souls
Yeah, and then
mechanics.
what's yeah, and then what's called the other game? What's called it does that too? What's that Mathophobia? What's that other shit that people are playing with the M? It's a turn based.
Oh,
Metafocus is
meta. Yeah,
meta.
that's made by Atlas too, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, because I said that ain't that skill tree like that in there? Because I
yeah,
had a
they
it
took a
was a
little
dude.
bit of
Yeah,
everything out of
yeah.
here.
Okay.
I see some Final Fantasy, Persona, Souls. Like I see, you can tell they got inspiration from a lot of these games.
Yeah,
And
they did.
unlike other games, to where they just do a cheap copy, like this game actually builds on it and makes them together and make it great. It's rare that I see, um, developers like do that in a good way nowadays. They just copy and paste and just be like, oh, copy my homework, but don't make it too obvious. These people copied the homework and made it like a freaking essay made by like I don't know, like some super smart ass like Dawn like nigga. Like these niggas did it brilliantly.
But then this is the only complaint I get. I'll say people keep on complaining like, well, man, they did it with 33 people and this and that. But I'm like, did
Exactly.
Ninja did? Yeah, but I said did Ninja did it with something like that too? When they made Hellblade, they didn't have no backing when they made that when
Yeah, I
Hellblade.
believe so. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah,
They was on their
their
last
studio wasn't.
motherfucking. They was on their last fucking dime. It was hit or miss. They was gonna go bankrupt. So I hear people like they only did 30. It's person that you got to understand. You see developers with passion. Who has the passion?
Yeah, you could definitely see it in this game. You
Mm-hmm.
can tell it from how the combat and the gameplay is, downright to just the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like every design has like passion in it.
I'll put it this way. I don't know if
The
it's
world
y'all.
is beautiful.
I
The world is very beautiful.
I like to walk. I don't even want to run sometimes. I just like to walk and just look. There's this. It feel like it feels sometimes I need to run, but sometimes it feel like I can just walk. Just pay attention. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah, that's what kind of like it kind of irked me when I started seeing people saying that this game was woke because of the vibrant colors they had in it and shit before the game came out. Not sure if you
Mm-hmm.
guys seen that, but yeah, that shit irked the
Oh no,
fuck
I
out of
cut
me.
that.
I'm like, really?
Oh no.
Nah, I ain't see it,
Got
man.
my
Niggas
shit in
say
the
Yeah.
everything's woke nowadays. I don't even
Yeah,
pay
for
attention
real.
to it no
Man,
more.
yo, they life is woke. Once they woke their ass up and go play some fucking video games, they all know the fuck the fucking anywhere making 35 million videos lying to the people, talking about, oh yeah, I beat the game already. The game only been out for 6 hours.
What?
Yeah, niggas be lying, man. Motherfuckers be lying, G. What's up with you, Iron Mike? Motherfuckers be lying on it, man. I swear, man. Dudes be sitting there. They'll play a game and be like, oh, this game is trash. And people believe them. And I'm like, why you believe them? But then you get other people sitting there and really play that game. How many games that got broke down that were good ass games, and you let people that don't play them type of games trash it?
But you know what's so crazy about this one is that there's a lot of people that aren't really into the turn-based combat, but they made the combat to where it's like it still attracts those people because it's just different enough to where it gets them involved into it.
It make you feel like okay with the parry in a dodge
Yeah,
system.
exactly. Like
It makes it feel
that's
like
so
I don't have
simple,
to
but it
get
adds
hit.
a lot.
Yeah, because I
Exactly.
don't feel like I have to get hit all the damn time. I don't have to go all of a sudden. I gotta go get like a healing item to use this turn. I gotta sit there. I like it where you can just aim and go hit somebody, hit them directly where you want to hit. That's something
Exactly.
different. They like they said they upped the ante. It's like they took a formula and they said, you know what, it was already a masterpiece. We're gonna make it a super masterpiece. We're
And
gonna
this is
build
just
up
the
on it.
gameplay we talking about. Like we ain't even
Yeah.
talking about the story. Like
Oh,
the story,
niggas.
the world, the whole world
Mm-hmm.
itself, like everything is beautiful. Like they
I still
really
don't.
took their time
I
with it.
still don't know the damn story. I'm like, what the hell? You really got to
Huh?
play that game. You really got to play that game to get the story.
Yeah,
Yeah. But that I don't know. This is the beginning of the game, people. I ain't telling nothing. Something. This is one of the beginning
yeah.
of the game. That beach motherfucking
Oh, that beach scene.
thing. See, nigga, I wanted to cry. Nigga, that broke my heart last night.
It ain't break my heart.
It
The
broke me
reason,
off, cause
the
nigga,
reason why it did, the reason why it didn't for me was just this one simple thing.
Mhm.
When I learned that you can only play like there's only like a handful of characters you play, and I seen all them
Mm.
people there, I already knew what was going to happen. I'm like, yeah, that I already know what this is going to be. You
Yeah, but
only
that
got
was
like
I felt,
five
I was
playable
yeah,
like,
people, and then
I
this
was like,
like
why the black man gotta die? Oh
for real.
god damn.
yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
I was like,
hey,
come
you
on,
know what
can
they
he
did though?
ride with us?
Hey, you know what I give him credit for? At least the black guy didn't die first. At least he didn't die first.
Damn.
But
Hey, at
yeah,
least
but
he didn't die
no,
first.
yeah, but damn, see,
Yeah, but
I was like,
I knew all them niggas that you wasn't gonna play was going to end up dead. Especially after I seen
no.
how the setting of the game was, I'm like, yeah, them niggas, all these
But when
niggas is
old boy,
gold.
we ain't gonna tell you what somebody did, and y'all got to play this. This is at the beginning of the game. See, I had a lot of
Hmm.
people saying the prologue is too fucking long. You got to know what's going
It's not
on.
really
Man,
in
that
it.
joke was crazy.
It
I
it
said,
long, but
I know
it's
The
it
only
carry on,
the
but
only way
if
the
you play the Final Fantasy games, if you play Final Fantasy games or Persona games, whatever, you do the same thing. You have to
look,
go
I was
talk to
saying,
people.
hold up. But the thing is, that stuff was optional. If you felt like it was too long, you can
Mm-hmm,
literally skip it. You can get through that whole
mm-hmm,
thing in probably like 10 minutes, maybe less.
mm.
may not understand what's going on for a while, but
Them
hey,
niggas, what happened was them niggas found that mine in the prologue and was getting their ass whooped by it.
Oh I found that motherfucker.
They
Yeah,
were
I
getting
found it
their
on
ass whooped by
accident.
that mine.
I found it. I didn't know it was a mind joke because I've been at the job, so I didn't know it was a mind joke. And I saw it and I played it, and I'm like, this motherfucker don't want to
and,
And
die.
there's more than one. There's more than
I
one.
said this. I said I want
in
to
case
die.
people don't know, you turn into flowers. They died and turn into flowers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Fuck it. I'm
I'm
tired
like,
of it.
yeah. I said, man, these motherfuckers so
I just call them that. I just say they just got Thanos. That's basically what it is. Them niggas getting
man.
Thanos.
All right, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, shoot. Yeah.
That
No, but like,
like when I seen that scene, bro, I'm like, man, I know this is supposed to be a heartbreaking scene, but the only thing I can think about is Thanos. So bad, this kind of makes it funny. Kind of make it funny. Oh
but I
man,
was
it's
like,
bad.
damn. I was on that beach. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Everybody getting free smoke.
I seen
I
that
was
one
like,
coming a mile away. Like I already knew.
I saw
As
the
soon
red.
after that,
I
as
thought they
soon
could at
after
least let
that
us get
part
down.
where they got Thanos away and they showed all them expeditioners, I'm like, yeah, all these niggas about to die. I already knew. I already fucking knew. I was like, man, bro, y'all guys don't even gotta drag it out. I'd be more shocked if they didn't get killed. Cause
And they
it's
got
like, cause I thought about it like, okay, if these niggas didn't die, like what would they purpose be like in the continent? Like that it just don't make sense. And then
I think the
traveling
shit.
with
I
that
think the
big
shit
group
is.
of people, like nah,
I
bruh.
think so. I think it's a one. It was a. If everybody thinking it's always a one way trip. If you can survive, they think
Yeah,
it's a
that's how
one
they
way trip.
basically that's basically how they always thought it was a one way trip. Nobody survived. They just like
Some of them come up.
at the
Some
beginning
of
of
them
the
come
game, you
back.
can tell. No, none of them came
Mm.
back. There was only the
Yeah,
only people that came back was like I think the first group or like one of them other groups, but only one
you
group
know
came
you
back with
can't.
survivors.
No, remember old girl you talked to? She came back with you. That wasn't. This is not your
Huh?
first rodeo. You been there before.
No, you
yeah,
haven't.
the
You
bullshit.
have
Yeah,
been there before because you know how to get to the tree. You've been
yeah.
there before. That no, this ain't no. Yeah.
I thought they only knew how to get to the tree
Uh.
because of old girl.
No, they know how to get to know. They already know. They've been there before.
Yeah, but
Because if you listen
they
to
said survivors
no,
aren't
no,
common.
because it say no, because they said, and I guess nobody never been there more than I think 9 times, and they thinking that they believing if you don't, that's gonna be your curse. And I think that's why they call him the old man because he been there many a times.
Now he's called the old man because he's the oldest one there now because um, everybody that was there died. Like he, like everybody there, like everybody that went on their trip beside old girl, they only had a year to live left. That's why they went. All them people there, they were all going to die within the next Gomich. Besides Odu, I guess you could basically call him his sister. That's basically what it was. Sister, daughter, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, they
Mm.
that's all they last years. Why do you think he was giving her that pep talk? He was like, "Hey, everybody here is like they in they last year, but you got years to live left." And she was like, "I don't care."
What girl you talking about?
Red girl,
The
The,
what?
the the the
the
one that you
redheaded
talked to
girl.
on the pier. Yeah, the one you talked to on the pier. He and
Yeah,
the one that you fight, the one you fight her at the beginning of the prelude. You can fight
yeah,
her again at the end.
Mayel.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
old
who.
dude, Gustave, he's literally the oldest guy there because like he's the only oldest one that's around that's like left. Like this is his last year to year live. Like if they don't get the stuff right, he going next year along with his old girl.
Mm.
You talking about you talking about Robert Patterson?
he
Robert Patterson.
do look like what me do.
That's
He
Robert
like,
Patterson, yeah. That's yo. That's Robert Patterson. I said, what the fuck? Yo, that's the first thing I noticed when I first started. I said, what,
Wait, that's who that is?
nigga, you can't tell? I seen his face. I said, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on here? Like, do is he getting royalties? That's a hell of a fucking coincidence that he looked like Robert Patterson. Look at it, he
No,
lives.
I forgot who that though. They got it all on. It's all on the interweb. Let me see if I can find it.
That shit was.
Ah,
I
because they
said,
got him. They got him. They got him doing the fakes act because they was actually doing the same shit that Ninja Theory was doing. They was like, hey, we going balls to the huh?
Oh, what doing that face John,
Mm-hmm.
face caption.
Yeah,
Yo,
face caption. See if I can find it. Let me go see if I can find them on their Twitter.
cause that shit was wild. I said, yo, we playing as Robert Pattinson. I was like, yo, I said, my man about to turn into a werewolf from on Harry Potter. 'Cause that's where he
Oh
started
shit.
from, Harry Potter.
This nigga.
I said, this nigga about to turn into a werewolf, or I mean, a wizard liking. I'm like, the fuck is going on
Yeah,
here?
but
I said, okay,
yeah,
I get
that
you.
that shit
You the
that
animators.
yeah, that shit like they viewed the expedition like some tradition. Like they ain't even believe in
Mm-hmm.
that shit working. They were like, oh, that's basically tradition. That's why his sister was so mad of going. It's like, yeah, people just like we only do it really out of obligation, tradition. What that really stuff is, that shit's like a death
Mm-hmm.
sentence.
Right, cause she
What's up with you, Megatron? I can't
that
see everything.
that girl that was on there, he did mention about what about his sister? Because his sister was there. She just looked at him and walked off.
Uh,
Man, they ain't gonna say bye to your sister, man. Like, damn, that's how we roll.
Nah, the motherfuckers, they man.
nah, she was
Hey,
mad.
hey,
She didn't want him to go because she's like,
yeah,
yo,
she,
just live out
yeah,
the
this
last
is all out
year.
here.
Like you
She
go,
was like,
you go. It's like
mm.
that's a death
And we ain't
sentence.
telling
Like
you,
yeah,
and
like
we ain't not telling you, we're not telling you
cause she ain't
nothing
the
that you know. This is the prelogue. We're just telling y'all the prelogue.
cause she ain't a
Oh, man,
fan.
I'm telling you.
She ain't the fan. She ain't a fan of the expedition. She actually don't want it
Mm-hmm.
to happen, but she can't really do it because that's what they've been doing since they've been there.
I mean, my man Robert Pattinson over there chilling.
She ain't gonna be chilling for too long.
Uh, and it plays like a traditional RPG also, because I try to do some slick shit, right? I beat these dudes, right? Beat these little, you know what I'm saying, little stone dudes. So I was like, okay, let me go back to the point, and let me go. I got some points now. Let me go heal myself. Let me go skill myself up. They came right on back. I said, yeah, this is just an RPG. I just got to keep it going. I just got
Oh
to
yeah,
keep on
that's where
going
that sort of
for.
shit come from.
Uh, I said, fuck, you can't go back and go. Fuck that. You got to just keep on going. Fuck it. Let's ride it out. Niggas, no. I was like, shit, I'm going to be all right.
Oh, another thing I wanted to touch on too. What this game also does like perfectly that not a lot of people are talking about is the comedy. They put it in a perfect place. Like I cannot like
What in
say
Paris?
how enough how weirdly placed comedy or just like cringy comedy can just like kill the whole moment for stuff. But they put it perfectly. It felt natural. It feels like
Oh,
something you expect somebody to say in a time like that. Like when him and old Asian girl was arguing, and this dude was like, "Man, fuck the mission," and then they calmed down. She was like, "Oh, fuck the mission, huh?" And then he was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm dumb as fuck for saying that."
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like, "Oh,
yeah.
see, that's how you do it. That's how you do
Yeah.
it.
That's some
That's how you
corny
do
shit,
it."
though. That's some corny
I'm
shit,
like,
though. That shit,
man, like,
that shit,
cause
it's
usually
funny,
in a, cause
but
usually in a
I could never.
usually like in a serious dark setting, like when they try to like lighten up the tone a bit, they do it in like a way that kind of like it just feel out of place or like cringy. You know what I'm saying? But this it just does it perfect.
it's not Robert Pattinson, but I don't know why the character look like
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson because they don't. The person that they use don't look shit like him. That shit is weird. It don't look like him. Look like Robert Pattinson. I'm looking at the dude that play as him, and he don't look shit like his character. I don't understand that one. And
Yeah, I
they
don't
got
know.
my man. They got
Slip
my
over here
man.
lying to the people and shit. See, repent your sins. This nigga lying to the people.
Look, this shit is crazy. He do not look nothing like the character. That's the dude that's act. That's the actor. And the face captain. He don't look
He
nothing
like
like.
see, he look similar.
No, you don't. You don't even look
He
similar.
do.
No,
He
you
do.
don't.
They just swooped his head.
Go get your glasses. Go get your glasses.
I don't wear glasses, nigga.
Need to. You need to. You need it.
See, you got the Coke bottle glasses on.
I don't got cold bottle glasses on. Hey,
You got,
hey, here go your uncle.
he ain't got no uncle.
That's your uncle.
He ain't got no uncle.
That's my man from the from the Marvel movies. And he don't look nothing like he don't look nothing like his character.
But what? So is it making a difference in the game?
Yeah, it does. It does.
How? How is
It does.
hurting your motherfucking feelings?
It does.
How
It
is
does.
hurting your motherfucking feelings?
Because
Nigga, I
Flip
told
told
you.
because
I
Flip
told
told some developers to actually get the real Robert Pattinson in there. Damn it! They said we got Robert Pattinson at home, and this is what we got. That's why he mad.
he
You
said,
know, you
Oh,
know,
well.
Flippers on paid leave right now. You know what I'm saying?
this nigga. This nigga, boy, I tell you.
No, you on paid leave. You know what I'm saying?
In
For the
for a
He
crimes
payment.
that
said he
for
said
the
he
crimes that he
said
committed.
he said he on pay leave because Microsoft said, man, you giving PlayStation too many handouts.
Yo, hey, yo, you know what? We're talking about that in a party, telling Stupid. They're like, nah, dog, you don't understand. It's bad when Microsoft got to give them one of the greatest games ever that they're going to play, Forza Horizon 5. It's bad. They don't have.
Is
I
that
don't
stuff?
got to
Is that
say
really coming? Is that really coming to PlayStation?
It already is already on.
Like,
that.
It's
Yeah,
already
It's
on
already
there.
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The
yeah,
pre
Dang.
the
yeah,
what do you
Yep, they
call it?
paid $100 for that motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
Hey,
early
paid
access
I
or
paid
something.
a whopping. I
hey,
paid a early access and everything. I paid a whopping
Is it really $100? It's not
$39.99.
like
Yeah,
60 or 70.
no,
hold
it's
on.
$100 for early access.
Yeah,
Dang.
hold
At
on.
least
And
they
that's
raping them with the
like
money.
KI. That's not
Hmm?
even all the DLC.
No DLC included.
Dang. Y'all guys really paying for our next exclusive.
Hey, say that
Dang.
again.
Wait, no,
That's
that
crazy.
doesn't
Shout
count
out to
the
Fenarios. Uh-uh. Yeah,
DLC.
man.
Ain't no
Hey,
Nah,
DLC,
all
no
y'all Gran
DLCs
Turismo
included.
fans, y'all guys might as well just live in the glory
no,
days now.
no,
Now
oh,
since
no.
they
They
got
already
Forza,
knew.
huh?
They over here crashing out on that game. Some of the motherfuckers is calling us out. I say, I'll beat you in my gremlin. And I don't even play that shit like that.
Man,
So how
bro,
you gonna beat me in the I
them
said,
niggas
my
playing it.
son,
They
I
see.
said, I'll beat you in my, what you call it? I'll beat you in my Halo truck. I'll
Hey,
beat you
y'all
in the
guys
Halo
know
truck.
that. Hey, y'all guys know that Toy Story meme where old boy drops the toy saying, "I don't want to play with you anymore." That's some
Yeah.
PlayStation gamers with Gran Turismo.
Well,
I don't want to play with you anymore.
KI, they would have to draw Gran Turismo on a paper to play with it. They don't got it.
Man,
Told you that shit was a figment of their imagination. Gran Turismo was just a figment of people's imagination. You know what I'm saying?
Gran
They do it
Turismo was
every
definitely
day.
past its prime.
Man, that shit crazy. Y'all got no racing games that's good. None. None.
nothing,
None.
nothing. And they chasing greatness. This is the greatness they say. They used to always say greatness awaits. We all been
Now it
having
finally
great.
came. Now it's finally
Man,
came. And they just get a taste
hey,
of it.
go flip. Flip. Did I say this? Did I say this? Because I want to say so. What's up with you, Hollywood? Uh,
Did you say
I
what?
want to say this. I want to say this. Did I say this? Xbox putting their games on PlayStation. It's like a virus,
Uh,
like a Trojan virus.
la
No, this
la
is what
Like,
I call. This is what I
la
call it.
la la
I
la
think
la.
what that stuff is. It's like, hey, yo, look, huh,
No,
huh?
no, no. I was just telling him, yeah, I get what he's saying. By the virus, a Trojan virus. Yeah, you
Uh,
did. You said it was like a
this is
Trojan.
what
Everybody
this
kept
is
saying
what
it
I
was like
call it. this is how I see it. I think Sony's just doing so bad that it's affecting Microsoft business in terms of like the legal side. So it's like, hey, we gotta help these niggas. They kind of get in the way of what we want to do. So we gotta get these niggas handouts. That's how I see it. Because mind you, if
Man,
Sony
no.
was doing all so good, that whole trial wouldn't have been such a shit show as it was.
No, but they had to fight because they already saw they saw the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end.
Exactly, exactly. And why did that happen? Why? Because PlayStation been falling behind. Had they not been falling behind, then such a big ass concern shouldn't have happened in the freaking first place.
If PlayStation community would
Am
have
I
bought their
wrong?
games, they wouldn't be in this predicament. If they would have bought the Kill Zones, the Forbidden Go Far West, the what's that? The what's the new game? Days Gone Remastered. Know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
think about it. Not even just in gaming. How many times have had a company had to help somebody out that's in the same field as them because to help they long term goals.
Microsoft did it with Apple. I
Mm,
need to keep you alive, G. Here you go, G.
I
Hit
need
me
to
back
keep
on
you
the back
alive because
end.
I need
Yeah. I'm gonna just
your
hit me back on
failures
the back end.
is messing up my
Yeah.
success.
When I need that
That's
favor,
exactly how I
I
see
need.
this.
Yeah. When I need that favor, I need that favor. No questions asked. All right. Because I
Microsoft
will take you down.
Microsoft
Because
said
mind you, Sony wouldn't be complaining as much right now if they wasn't in such a big terrible strut right now, would they? They
Sony
wouldn't
ain't even
give two
complaining.
damn.
Sony ain't even complaining no more. You don't hear shit
But
from
they did.
Sony.
But yeah, because we gave them the handouts. That's why they ain't complaining. We giving them the handouts. They're over there doing jumping jacks for Jesus.
No, but they talk about we got. They over here talking about we got Ghost of Yochote. Nigga, that shit going wood.
It goes to Yoda the
That's
Toto.
yeah. That shit going wood.
Didn't they just remaster a shit game?
Nah,
Not too
that
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
recently.
it.
Days gone.
Days
Days
Gone,
Listen,
gone.
yeah.
Ghost of Yote is
And
gonna sell. It's not gonna do what it did, but it'll sell. I don't think it'll do. What did it do the
it
first
ain't
time?
go.
Eight
It ain't.
mil.
hold on, you know
It's gonna do better than that Days Gone remaster. I had to
you
learn. I had to learn through some bullshit ways that was the thing. I'm like,
I heard
really?
that. I heard Days Gone. It's not a bad game, but why they won't support that game?
you want to know what the
Man,
Not people bought it. I mean, but they bought it on sale. A lot of them.
that's still
But
not
hang on,
good.
what they
But it
always
was
talking
a.
about are. But they say we Game Pass guys,
But
and
it
we
ain't a
broke.
critical acclaim game. That's what. That's why PlayStation won't support it. It's not a. It's not a 80 or above.
Nick,
I think it's like a
they would have
Why
been
would you?
better doing another
71 or some shit like
Last
that.
of Us remastered of a remake of a remaster. They would have been better off with
Yeah.
that.
I don't know. That's they like it's The Last of Us has become PlayStation's fucking Mario or Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mm.
And
Fuck
where
it, they could.
factions at? Factions is gone. Right? Look, all this greatness and PlayStation is surviving off of third party
And
and Xbox.
let's not forget. Marathon just had their little play test thing.
Man, that dog shit ain't man.
I ain't played. Y'all
So,
play it?
so
Hell
no,
no,
no, no,
that's not even my
man.
type of game.
I ain't playing that shit, man. I'm a Halo player. I ain't playing that dog shit. I thought Maritime was gonna be a first person shooter with a multiplayer. They're giving you another motherfucking Concord. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be your motherfucking fault. That's because of your motherfucking life that's gonna happen that way. Because you guys is not gonna support it, and they're gonna charge your ass for it. Microsoft didn't even charge you for Halo on this thing. And guess what we do? You didn't charge us. We went out there and we supported that motherfucking multiplayer. We sit there, we buy all the skins. We do uh the motherfucking battle passes. They give you options on battle. You can battle pass without the premium or the super premium. You know what I'm saying? I call it skip ahead. You can do all that shit. They ain't forcing you. You all playing on the same table. Microsoft already showed it. Sony ain't gave you. Can Sony afford to give you a first? Y'all gonna support a free to play from Sony? No,
Mm.
and that's not
Bone,
going to be you. That's going to be $40 and above.
bone. It has nothing to do with that. It's the journey that they on. They're on a journey to try to get more games. It's the journey. They
Mm-hmm.
have to travel along with the journey. It doesn't matter whether if they get what they want. It's all about the journey. That's all.
But
When it's
flip.
about the journey, when it's about the journey, you can make up console numbers and stuff because it makes them feel good. The journey.
So you feel good to be a loser.
That's what the journey. If that's what the journey gives them, that's what they have to take. That journey. That journey makes them feel good. They feel like they're doing something. I don't know how 30 how 33 is Exodus 33.
It is. It's a million. It's a million
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, I don't understand how it's doing. How it's doing. Making how PlayStation is making it do very well. When you look at it across the board, it plays better and the score is higher on the Xbox side. So,
Uh,
that
because Sony got you that. Because that's Sony. What Sony gave you that fake ass what the pisser? We said the pisser was gonna be the pisser. Did we say that,
Yeah,
Flip?
you ain't
yeah,
piss on
yep,
it.
yep.
We said it. We called and said we said it was an upscaling box. We
Yep, we
said it
called
here. The shit was an upscaling box. We
yep.
talked about the CPU,
Uh,
the
what did I say?
LMU.
What did I call? What did I name it? The Remaster Station 5. That's exactly what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I already knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that. I said, yo, that console is not gonna be powerful. It still ain't powerful than a fucking own little brother. It still ain't powerful than a fucking S. It can't even do none of the stuff the S can do. So how powerful is that? It's not even on par with the S.
The S still doing 120 games better than the motherfucking PlayStation 4 5 Pro. But why? But hang on. Let's give it a buck. The PlayStation 4 Pro was the same shit.
Yep.
It wasn't better than the Xbox X, One X. The Xbox One X
You know what they
killed it.
you know what they got? They got gotcha bitch moment. Sony got
Yeah.
you. That's what y'all got. Y'all got a gotcha bitch moment. Sony got you.
Mhm.
Sony said, fool you. Y'all ran out and bought it.
Shoot,
You ain't mind.
I'd rather buy that than the fucking Nintendo Switch 2 rip off ass. Nintendo is man. Nintendo.
Nintendo
Man, I
just
let Nintendo be Nintendo. The thing about Nintendo don't fuck with me, I don't go fuck with them.
Nintendo never been on the same roadmap. They already been Nintendo been fell out. They been said they not gonna make that.
Nintendo does what it wants to do and people accept it. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
accept.
They
No
have
matter
they
how
have
no matter
they
how
fan
stupid
base.
they are.
Mm. I saw people talk shit about the motherfucking Switch and they end up pre-ordering the motherfucker, showing it. Hey, I got my pre-order.
Talking shit, but you were talking shit about it 3 weeks ago. Make it
No,
make sense.
I'm talking about the night before they was talking shit.
Dang, not the night before.
I'm not not the folk talk. This and then you right there in the queue. Yo, they're showing pictures of them trying to get us. I'm like, you was crying about the price. You're crying about the games. You're
Thank
crying
you.
about it everything. You're crying about this and crying about that. But you sitting there. I need a Nintendo Switch too. That sound like a dope fiend to me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you described them perfectly well. They are dope fiends. That's exactly what they are. They are the dope fiends of the gaming industry. You can't prove me wrong.
Hmm.
You need to copyright that 100. That was a good one. They the dope fiends of the gaming industry. That's exactly what they are. Can I please get that next Mario fix, please? I need it. I need it. What about that Donkey Kong and Mario Kart? What about the Smash Bros?
And I got
All right,
Nintendo
all
games
right,
I fuck
all
with.
right. I'll give it to you, but you gotta pay me $200. two hundred
Yeah.
dollars. Take my money. I may not have the money, but you can take my child and my ass instead, please.
Hey man, he can't help himself.
That shit is weird to me, and oh, he already said like RG. He already know what I'm talking about. I know, like RG 85. You know, like I say, I see all these dudes. I don't. These dudes know who the fuck I am, but I don't be bothered them like that. But I ain't had time to sit back and just go on attack mode. I've been busy and shit. But I'm like, you motherfuckers, like y'all is really they crying. And he'll say, I'm not a Nintendo guy. That's all you talk about. And if you talk about another system, you crashing out on them. You know what I'm saying? You crashing out. Shit. This is the crashing out. Matter of fact, this is the best Xbox crashing out podcast. Man, we crash out on. We don't even give a shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to say what other YouTubers really want to say. They'll tell you behind a paywall. But you don't, no paywall here. Courtesy of Flip Money. You know what I'm saying?
Crashing out like Shooter Sanders during the draft.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, man, they done did that dog dirty. I'm like, man, I get it. He may not be no first round talent, but come on, bro. Fifth? Come on. Y'all doing dog dirty at this point. Only thing that I don't agree about with them people is when they say it's racially motivated. I'm like, nigga, nah, it's not.
No.
Somebody, Black dude literally just got drafted for like first pick. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but I get you. I get you with that. But would they do that? Somebody say I heard that. I heard that same chaos. So somebody said what they did. He said they didn't do that with Johnny Manziel. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do that with this person. And I'm hearing from the other side, not the art side. I'm telling you from the other side, like about to come.
I'm
Like
hearing it from a
they
little
say,
bit of both, but yeah, white people definitely.
yeah. But I'm like, it ain't. The thing about it is, Tom Brady wasn't a goddamn. Tom Brady was what a 7th draft pick.
Yeah.
No. He wasn't. Nah, he
was,
wasn't top 5. He wasn't top.
Yeah. He wasn't in the top nothing.
He was a sixth round
Yeah,
draft.
six round draft pick. Yeah, how many rings?
Exactly.
How many?
Yeah, I
How
mean,
many?
I ain't gonna say he going that far, but you know.
No. But let's play. Let's go. But let's play the analytics. Play the analytics on the game. How many first round draft picks that we have that got rings? Quarterbacks that got rings. They might be good, but that actually has successful. That been first round draft. I'm talking about top 5 pick, top 10 pick.
Mm-hmm.
How many quarterbacks that you saw have won multiple championships? How many second, third, fourth rounders have won multiple championships?
Well, most of the starting quarterbacks now were picked from rounds 1 through 3.
So yeah, so 1 through 3. So think about it. So let's go through 1 through 3. I get you. I say two. I'll give you the best quarterback that came. They said matter of fact, I heard this today. They said the last successful quarterback was in the second round was David Carr. Was Carr. He's still going to be a Raider all day. That you can consider successful. That means that he got a max contract.
Man, bro, that whole Sanders thing was extremely dirty. Because mind you, he got drafted to a team to where him and his father was talking constantly shit on. His father said, "I'd pull an Eli Manning before I get before if I was a young quarterback."
He ain't got no choice. He ain't got no
Ain't
choice.
got no damn choice at all. That's what makes it so damn funny. And then, did you see the draft room when his name got announced? Did you actually see
No,
like the Oh
I wanted to
man,
see it.
you
I
can
don't even want to
tell.
see him.
You can tell. Most of the people in that room did not even want
But
that
they got
pick.
five. They got yeah. But hang on. But they picked in the third round. They picked the quarterback. So my thing is, why you didn't pick him? Why you pick him? So you saying this white boy? No difference against the white people. But we looking at the stats. You trying to say him is better than Shador?
Nah, bro. People were mad that he got that old boy that's like what 26 years old. He got
Oh
picked
yeah,
before him.
yeah.
They were mad
Oh,
on that. They was like, "What?"
yeah. Oh no, they was clowning. No, I caught a feed. What was that tomorrow? Yesterday was Friday. Yeah,
Yeah.
Friday night because I was up. I saw
They
somebody. They
were
was
like,
clowning, and they let me
"Wow,
hear
man,
him. And they
dude
was
was
like, man,
dirty."
they say that was a grown man playing with some kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
they were doing Sanders dirty, prank calling him, and I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah. But my thing is, who got your number to even see? My thing is, my
Oh,
thing is, I'm gonna tell
hey, you
you,
want to know how
you
that
get your
happened? You want to know
that
how
what
that happened?
you get a burner phone. From when you get my thing
No,
is, you don't have no
that's what it
call to punch,
was.
but you get a
Bone,
burner phone.
Let me tell you let me tell
Uh-huh.
you what happened. So they gave him a phone that only NFL teams have that number on. But what had
Uh-huh.
happened was the Giants GM, his daughter go to Ole Miss, and the boys that prank called him were from Ole Miss, and they had a printed phone number um, um, of that phone. So they're saying that's how it got leaked. That the Giants GM's daughter gave it to them boys to prank call.
But
That's what happened.
but they ain't gonna have no proof. You gotta have some proof. I mean,
They ain't gonna really have no proof, but
no
do the
proof.
math. It's one of those you just got to do the math.
Yeah, like the thing about it is, I like about him. He like his daddy. He can take a joke. He better than his daddy. He can take a joke.
Yeah,
He don't take. He understand the
he was
process.
more. He was just more concerned about like how the heck did somebody get the number more than the call itself.
Yeah, because even when he sit there, like I would like. Now I would have told if I was Dion. Now, like I say, I'm a father. I would have told Shadur, hey man, we don't even have to talk. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, hey man, just say praise God. You know what I'm saying? No, that's all I would say. To say praise God. You know what I'm saying? Happy. If I go, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I thought about this and I forgot I think it was one of the dudes from I can't think of his name. Florida from I'll be watching this white boy. He
Yeah,
used to
that
be a
Florida was
lawyer.
right. Yeah,
And
he does get
yeah.
a lot of back. That shit
Mm.
reminded me of the ball situation. That's what this situation reminded me.
But see, thing about it is, Dion could have pressed a whole lot of people about stuff he didn't.
But the
But see,
thing
they were
is,
saying,
though,
but they
but the thing,
started
no,
lying over
Dion's
Shador.
always been like that. The set, like
Mm.
Dion was,
But that's
Dion
just
was, Dion was treating his son like the draft, like how Dion was acting when he was going through the draft. He was telling him, "Oh, no need for me to interview. I'm gonna be drafted before you even get the chance to." Like that dude was cocky during the draft when he was young.
but that's his dad.
Dion was Dion was living
He cocky.
living some old memories. That's what he was doing.
But Shador is better than I put this way. Shador should have. I said he shouldn't have never. I thought he would at least came out of the second round. I wanted my Raiders to grab him. I did want to, but
Yeah,
then
because
somebody said they don't.
that's
Yeah,
who
but
people thought they were going to draft.
they said they didn't want the. Some people said they don't want attention. We got this old crazy old white boy. This motherfucker can run like a motherfucker. This motherfucker run like a motherfucker run like a this motherfucker run motherfucker run. But he ain't gonna beat my man AC. You know what I'm saying? I wanted my thing is I just want I feel like Shador could be around since that's he already been around Hollywood. That's Hollywood, and Vegas and LA gonna protect him unless you do a Shannon Sharp. Can't do that. Don't do no Shannon Sharp. People, the word of the day: don't do Shannon Sharp.
Man, shit. Monique already done told Shannon Sharp, leave them young bitches alone. Unless it's somebody you
Well,
don't want to see.
Oh, I
I
got
mean,
crashed out on the party. I got crashed out on the party the other night talking about what Shannon said. Shannon could date. I said, I'm not saying that he was dating no underage. But my thing is, what could that girl do for you that somebody even close with a 35-year-old or
You
45
know,
year
you
old?
know, you know what, you know, what- you know. I'm gonna give you a good answer for that. He just saw a pretty face and a fat ass. That's all he said.
She ain't got no fat ass and she ain't no pretty
I'm just
face.
saying I'm just saying as a figure of expression, like not literally,
What's
bro. But
pretty about her? If man, I'm not giving you wrong.
hey, men have
You
different
but hey,
tastes.
Yeah,
That
she
may be
better
what he
hang
like.
on, hang on. She better be
something that he like.
hey,
You know what I mean?
hey, I don't even want to get my company. I'm gonna get my she supposed to be sucking the good
You forgetting
strudel in the
about
world.
Michelle Bone. You forgetting about
You know what I'm
Michelle.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
I
Uh-uh.
I look at it like
Yeah,
this.
she
think
I
freaking
man,
I think
you
Shannon
can't
came out
you
and said he like younger women.
huh?
yeah,
No, he
Yeah,
said
I
no.
think he
He
came
know
out
he
and
don't
said he
he
like
was
younger women.
no Ocho no. Ocho got on him, Monique got on him, Cat got on him,
Cat
Godfrey
didn't get
got
on.
on him.
Cat didn't get on
They
it. Cat
did.
didn't.
No, they said
Cat
no. They
said,
no. They saying like they saying why you want to be messing with these type of people? They just talking in the code to you. They know what's going on. You can talk to codes to people and know they like you don't. What are you doing?
yeah, I don't know. I don't
Now
know.
I'm not. Now I had people crash out on me the other night. Like he can mess with anybody he want. It don't matter the age if they're grown or age. But I'm like, I said, I'm like, hey, I'm about to be 46 years old. I know I don't look like 36. You know what I'm saying? Maybe looking like
No, I think it's
26. You
50.
know what
I
I'm
think he's
saying?
56.
You
I
know what I'm
want to say
saying?
he's in his 50s.
He is. He is in his
No, but
50s.
yeah, I ain't in
Which
my
don't make it
motherfucking
any
50s.
better, to be honest
No.
with you.
No, but no, but I'm saying here like, what conversation? What would make me? What's gonna attract me to you? I don't care what color your skin is.
He doing yo, he's doing he just doing it for the he's doing it for the sex. That's it. But he listen here.
But
yeah.
what
Exactly.
You
what
just let
Like
man?
I
him.
said.
What
She
sex?
Yep.
let him do whatever.
hmm
I don't win. I'm gonna put it this way. I want mature sex.
Listen, listen. He
I
want.
don't want
He want.
adolescent. I don't want adolescent sex.
He.
I want mature sex. I want a lady that know how to ride it. Like you know what I'm saying, like a freak like me. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
I can't
find you
think of
one
her name. You
first.
know what I'm saying?
Maybe he can't deal with that. Maybe that's too much for him. So he messed with somebody that's less, you know,
You mess with somebody off of only hands. Shout out to my man John. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Nigga,
know what
that's
my
what
own.
all them
I do.
athletes do, man. Nigga, that's what all them athletes and rich men
If
do.
they number private escorts, and
yeah,
That's
and
what these niggas do.
I was coming home, and mom listened to the radio,
You know they
and
got a literal service
a
for rich
girl,
people for that,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, this thing called private escorts. I already know. I see them all the time. So no, my issue is you can NDA them hoes.
That you can do, because that's exactly what that service does provide. NDAs.
that
You
don't
can
mean
NDA them,
that
but
don't mean
no. But
that
my thing is, if you wherever you sue me for, I can sue you for you right back because you was NDA. You wasn't supposed. You agreed to all this.
Nah,
they
come
don't
on.
care. They don't care. They still
For one is, I ain't choking no bitch. I don't know why motherfuckers is in the choking. I don't know. I just saw this shit recently. People in the choking, they getting choked.
they watch all
People, they like to get their ass licked and all that shit. What the fuck is going on? Y'all know why is? Y'all got it. It's over. Y'all have it all. Give me an older woman. I don't even want to mess. If you ain't 35 and older, do not even try to even talk to the 100.
he want to feel younger. He want to feel young again. I mean, I advise him not to
No.
do it, but hey man, that's what he get for bunny hopping. And you gonna mess with a
I'm,
young one.
I'm, you know what? Hang on. I didn't even want to do this. I didn't even want to do this, but we got a new sponsor. I ain't even tell none of y'all this. I want to surprise y'all this. We got a new sponsor. We got to do sponsor. We got to do skits too. we got a new sponsor. Y'all see this package right here? We got a new sponsor. Let's open it up. I meant to, it came. I forgot it was. I forgot they even sent. I got a whole lot of shit with this shit too. And Flip, if you need some, you're welcome.
I don't need that.
You tell me it's blue chew.
I don't need that.
Damn, I can't even get the shit. I ain't with my knife. Can't even get the motherfucker. That's all they. Man, when they hit my email and say, "Hey, you want to, and you want to sponsor?" I'm like, "Yeah, we heard. Somebody told us. So, hey, got a new sponsor. Bring it out. Blue Chew. Hey, you get you a good delivery on Blue Chews. You just have to put in Intro Media Gaming, and you get a discount on your first serve of Blue Chew. I don't need this shit. I don't take honey packs. I don't do none of that. But if you need this, just like Shannon Sharp needed this
Ain't got
for this
nothing to
young
hide.
bunny, know what I'm saying? A young bunny. But hey, you need that extra you know what I'm saying? You don't want to blow up your heart? This is XWO is sponsored by Blue Chew right now. I forgot to tell everybody for it. Hey,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
if you find yourself a little lacking, just take a little bit of that and you get a little stack.
Blue Chew. And we also sponsored by Ease. You know what I'm saying? You just go hit in the description below. If you into the marijuana, you know what I'm saying, into the edibles. I saw somebody they selling in some states they selling edible shrooms. That's on you. If you want to go way up to the mega moan and don't want to come back, if you want to go talk to a demigod,
He
hey,
said, you want to
we
go hang
go
out
on
with some
ease.com.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, go on ease.com. My code is right there. I give you 30% off on your first order. Let's go. See, I'm doing better now. See, I'm told y'all I had a little break, so I got to do all this shit now. And then I got a reminder too now. I had to set reminders. You know what I'm saying? So we all can get some. Hey, we giving this shit to y'all for free. We need some type of sponsors. You gonna try to sponsor? You know what I'm saying? Chaos, another white woman. You know what I'm saying? So he can be with Shannon Sharp. Mm.
Ain't no athlete.
And his
No.
mind is, and his mind is, and his mind is. How you gonna put the young man down like that, Flip?
He ain't. Shannon Sharp getting that done to him because they're an athlete and they know they can get money out of him. That's
But
what
you,
getting
man,
paid.
my thing, yeah, but it's called you dumb. It's called you should be smarter than that, my man.
Listen here,
Come on.
listen here. My thing is this: if you want to be dumb enough to do that and fuck up his money, go right ahead. That's
Flip,
on him.
if I know my brand can bring me $100 million, I'm shutting the fuck up. I ain't bothering nobody.
Listen,
I ain't bothering with nobody.
that's on him. That's how I see it. I don't even care. That's on him. You want to do that? Listen, go do you.
If you
When
do,
when
and then his business got put in. He like to get dominated, get hit with whips and all that shit. Nigga, that G14 classified. Ain't
see the thing.
nobody supposed to know that shit. Why
See
you
the thing.
even? What? See, that's what you classify. Man, you don't do that with anybody. Man, you supposed to have some bodyguards. If she, man, you supposed to take the phone away. You trust this chick to, man? She video recording you doing you in the buttocks what I was hearing and doing something wrong to you. Or it was, I don't know what you into that. Ray J said he got done that to him. Ray J, you's a bitch ass nigga too. On life, on game. You don't let, and I don't even know, G. That's just nasty, Jay.
I'm gonna just say this. I don't give a fuck. That's on them.
But who
Fuck
put a
'em.
finger in their pooper?
I don't know.
That's the word they say that was Shannon. They like Shannon. Old girl was playing it down. That nigga was strapped up, getting beat with man. I don't
Hey,
I don't what fantasy that you want to get hurt.
you wanted to get walked on with them stilettos.
And this shit been going on since I've been knowing about porn. But what why you want to get why you want somebody to step on your balls into the heels? How that turn you on? That's sickness. But they gonna blame video games about it, watch flip. When it comes to the Congress or somebody get killed, they gonna blame video games doing this. Video games got these people because they're playing Persona and playing exposition. Don't blame that shit on us.
Anybody want Shannon Sharp and a white girl doll?
Oh, you bought one? Where'd you get that shit from? Oh,
Look,
hey, you gotta send me the one. Hey, where'd you get that shit from, G?
yeah. A Shannon Sharp doll.
Where'd you get that shit from?
A white
Yeah, you
girl.
stupid.
Where'd you get it from?
You
Hey,
said
y'all, let's talk
white
about that later.
girl.
Where'd
Girl,
you get it
let's
from? I wanna buy one, my nigga.
look. Do you see what it said? It's the white. It says OnlyFans. Look.
Yeah, that was she is. She's from OnlyFans. And then, hang on. This is the craziest thing. Hang on,
Look.
Flip.
Look.
I see it. Mm-hmm. Flip ordered that shit. And
And
that's probably some motherfucking Instagram, TikTok exclusive shit.
you know what I don't
Yeah.
understand? Why these old ass niggas trying to look like young boy with these skinny jeans?
Say that again. Hang on. He did an interview with my man. Who my man that just beat Spence? What's my
Who?
man that just
Who?
beat Spence? He had big Spence. He dog walk Spence. Uh,
Oh, but
he finna fight Canelo.
I know you're talking about
Uh, uh,
Terrence Crawford,
Terrence
Boyd
Crawford.
Crawford.
Yeah, I saw. I watched the interview uh, at the job, and then I watched it last night. But like a regular dude.
Who, Bud? Yeah.
Shannon looked like Shannon. How your upper body and where your legs at?
Who? Well, who lays that?
Shannon. You can really see on his upper body is big, but his legs is skinny than a motherfucker.
Oh, I never paid attention to him. He look like he work out. It look like
No,
he.
no, but you can see because you can see Bud. You can see Bud is like a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? You can see Bud is Bud sitting in a chair, and you can see Shannon is taller than him, and it's like Shannon and Shannon's like he's you know what I'm saying? Shannon's like I'm like Shannon, where your legs at? Where's the built to your legs?
That's loud, white greedy ass.
Water.
Oh, man. My son bought me some raggedy ass chicken from this motherfucking fish spark, man. That shit raggedy in the motherfucking hot sauce ain't gonna help it. But I'm gonna eat it tonight though.
Mm.
I'm gonna eat it tonight.
Shannon, listen here. Shannon Sharp got a video game called coming out. It's called Escape from the OnlyFans page.
Man, and think about it, all right, y'all don't understand is I'm kinda like a master. I got a master class on OnlyFans.
Do you sound
What
like
they
you
want
sound
to
like you
join?
who's eating?
Man,
Ass
people
shaking.
they don't understand if they scammers on there. So if you finna go get scammed.
Only scam fans.
Yeah.
There's only scams.
This nigga
Hang
was
on,
over there trying to convince Nia
Flip.
Long to send
Flip.
them
Hang
dick
on, Flip.
pics for
Flip.
$30.
We know some only scam fans. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of them. You call them snizzies from the skits.
Oh Smeedy, yeah.
Here comes the season. Thing about it is, I can get the OnlyFans for free.
Huh?
Not telling the world how I get them, but you know what I'm saying? Flip saw one. Flip text me the other day, like, hey, ain't one of the species. I'm like, I see it.
Those your girls. Those your girls. They doing
Yeah.
somebody doing that. I said, what the hell? And I look. I said, oh, there go your
This
girl.
nigga, I was like,
That's
how this nigga even know I'm up? And I had to go to work. I'm like, how this nigga even know I'm up? I didn't even want to click. I was in the car at the time. Like, I don't even want to click on it. I don't know what you sending me. I don't know what this nigga sending me. This nigga don't send me nothing like this. I
that's
said,
old
it's 7:30. He know I really ain't up at 7:30 in the morning. He must know why I'm up.
video. That's old girl from Johnson on video. Old girl that was
Yeah. That's Kara Nicole. Kara Nicole. I know all of it. I mean, you know me.
I
I'm a
seen that.
fan of all of them.
I said, yo, what the hell?
Mm-mm.
I said, hold on. Is that the whole squad? I thought it was the whole squad. I have to look at it again. I still don't know if that's a. I just left it
Huh?
alone. Just, you know. She bumping quick.
Yeah, right. They got to deal with that, man.
I'm not mad at it.
Right. They hustling. You know what I'm saying? They ain't taking my money, so they hustling. I'm gonna watch them for free. You know what I'm saying? And
What's that?
if you join our membership right now, we will give you all our OnlyFans codes. So all the chicks that we have on OnlyFans right now, if you join for $5 a month, we'll give you 17 busted women live right now with a
Wait,
half a titty. You know what I'm saying? Half of them
what?
pregnant.
What?
Some of them got bullet wounds. And you can just think XWO for it. Let's go.
Nah, listen, man. I'm not mad.
I ain't mad at none of them. I like to see it. I like to look at it.
I seen it. I was like, what the hell? I was like, yo, this.
I know, yeah. Cause Bam hit me up like, hey, Bam will send me up like, hey, look at this. It's a couple of them. I don't even know where they at. It's a couple of them. Cause I don't, you know how you don't bug people and stuff like that. But I'm like, I saw which I'm like, well, remember Red with the big glasses with the fat ass?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what with the so she always had the little finger waves in her hair. I'm like, where's she at? I ain't heard from her. And like I say, ain't usually, you know what I'm saying? Somebody say something or she'll pop up in a video.
I know.
Oh, that nigga Flip ain't shit.
Yeah.
That nigga Flip ain't shit. So I know the motherfuckers.
I don't know where they are. I know where all of them are. I ain't
I
know.
know. Man, motherfuckers be
So
sitting there like, what the fuck you be get when you fuck? No, I be sitting there, man. Some people I don't even try to bother, but like I say, a lot of them had to go get a 9 to 5. You saying? They had to go get a 9 to 5 because that PPP loan, they on attack for that PPP loan.
they on attack for everything now.
Nigga, shit,
Student loans, they on
motherfucker.
attack for that too. They trying to
Man,
make
my brother talk about they gonna get me. I'm like, they ain't gonna get shit. Shut up, nigga. Quit being a bitch. Quit being a punk. Nigga, be a motherfucker. You ain't no gangster though. But nigga, be somebody. Be a man. Nigga, fuck him. Nigga, shit. It's California. Nigga, we live in our own country. Nigga,
they gonna go
man up.
they gonna garnish his way if they don't get it.
So like my granny
He
and
ain't got no
shit.
job. He ain't got no job. How you
They
gonna
just gonna
garner something he ain't got?
they gonna like just lock him up.
How you gonna lock him up and he because he has his 2 kids? You
But
gonna lock him, man up?
listen,
Man, I'll put that
listen,
shit on the news. I'll put
listen,
that shit on the news and be a millionaire. I'm like, you violate this, man, I'll be playing violate constitutional rights and everything. Look, you be thinking I'm a full-fledged lawyer and I'll probably go to jail with him. You know what I'm saying? Cause they're gonna give me for obstruction. That's the first thing the police say, obstruction.
yeah,
Nah, what I obstruct what?
they is gonna send you to jail. I told you they gonna send you overseas. I told you
I,
that.
I, well, they ain't sending me overseas.
I
Fuck
told you
that.
you playing with them like they
You
came
ain't gonna
serious.
sell me overseas. Shit, fuck that.
He got all them crazy dudes on his side saying, okay, that makes sense because they don't want to get fired. That's how the other boy that came, the other boy that was working with Trump, he said he got fired because he was telling him like, "Oh, you can't do that," and the boy fired him. Trump fired him. He's like, "Yo, he was in the
And he did that shit. Yeah, I think he did that shit his first term too. That's why I don't like to talk, man. Fuck politics. I'll take to get people mad. Live wires already knocked. Who sleep?
probably Livewire.
Cause I'm in
Livewire.
these
He ate like two
live
big
wire
ass.
muted though.
He ate two big ass potato chip and went to sleep.
No, but he's muted.
Then who the fuck sleep then?
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah, I told you that nigga. That nigga's a full fledged black Jamaican. That nigga got up team job.
I am muted. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know
No,
why you
that's
muted me.
I did.
no,
Oh,
cause
nigga, that wasn't
it's
me.
cat.
That was chaos.
No, I
See,
Oh, you muted me when I was chewing. Oh, you ain't shit.
Yeah, I know.
see.
No, you ain't
And
shit.
why you mute the nigga? This ain't no can't make a party, nigga. This is all, nigga. This is the XWO.
Hell yeah,
Nigga can
I was
chill.
eating corn pops, man.
I miss. Damn, I ain't even got no pretzels tonight.
Listen here. Listen, see, I'm gonna freak out like
Over
King
there
Mega.
eating corn chips and shit.
Oh, then who the fuck was breathing like that?
Nah,
Like it was sleep.
that was him. He just woke the fuck up. Besides, you know, Cash works 13 million motherfucking jobs. Yeah.
Well, unmute him, cause they can't hear him.
Everybody can hear it. Ain't nobody
No,
muted.
Chaos is muted.
No, he's not.
I see him
Look,
right here.
Oh, I
Muted.
put a.
he muted himself. He
Oh,
muted himself.
yeah, I'm
He
about to
came and
say.
said something.
He
See?
Yeah.
can't.
See, Flip, I told you always borderline retarded.
No, hold on. I said he was muted. That's what I said. So what the hell you
Oh,
talking about?
y'all borderline retarded. I told to say that he said something. See, no,
He's still,
nigga, y'all always jump on me. So fuck
he's
it.
still on my end. Chaos, can you hear us?
He got himself muted.
Oh, yeah, he must have muted himself again.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
hear y'all. I hear
Oh,
y'all.
See? I hold you.
don't
See, I
say.
told you borderline retarded.
What the?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Uh,
Sometimes you just gotta bow to the absurd. Nigga,
How you know when to fold?
nah, shit, funny man.
Man, I don't give a fuck about no Warriors.
I'm gonna go out and get me a
Who was that one that came back?
I'm gonna go get me a PlayStation 6.
Oh, the word on see, this is what I see. This is what I don't like, and I ain't taking up for PlayStation or nothing. But you get these cracker jack websites and people run with it on Twitter, and I saw it this morning.
What happened?
Oh, it may not be a PlayStation 6. It's reports it ain't gonna be a PlayStation 6. How do you know this? But it's from a cracker jack website. It ain't from like a IGN or something that's kind of be borderline credible because they lying too. But it's nothing like jimajabba.com. I mean, so somebody told me this. Sometimes they'll make something up that's something real and they'll make up a different name. Nigga, this is not a movie. This ain't no Jason Bourne. This ain't no fucking John Wick. We ain't gotta talking. Why you can't say this with he get more credibility to say, hey, this is what I know and I got this from this source instead of talking in code in a fucking what do you call that? What you call the account? A dummy account. And what website will actually publish this shit? I own a website. I don't publish shit on that motherfucker. I mean, publish my own videos in time. But damn, come on, G.
I said it before and I said it again. Sony will most likely end up being an app that's on everything like what Microsoft. They might end up being an app that Microsoft might even have on their console just so you can play their game. before they fully get destroyed. They end up being a fucking app, an app on every fucking device. Like how Microsoft got on Game Pass, Sony, the whole Sony shit would just be an app. I don't see, I don't see Sony going no further than a PlayStation 7. Now, if you would have said, now if they would have said the PlayStation 6 might be their last console, okay, then it'd be an all streaming device. Then I can see that. Like like you ever seen them those games that got the controllers and stuff like that with it. You got the controllers and all that other shit, and it be having like a bunch of games on it and shit. That's what Sony more likely would end up being. You'll get a PlayStation controller and a fucking thumbstick that you connect to your TV or something like that, and they just have a bunch of apps of all their games, and they'll just keep making games based off of that. I think Sony gonna go the way of Sega, but they just want to have the controller where you can just hook up and play their games and shit online like that, like you just streaming a game. That's what I think Sony is gonna be. It's gonna be a fucking app. They ain't gonna have a hardware. Microsoft will probably still have hardware, but
By then, Microsoft hardware is gonna be PC.
right. Well, shit. The
It'll
next
be
hardware,
full blown.
yeah,
It'll be
yeah,
full blown.
yup. Because the next console is gonna be a hybrid. So, yup. I'm telling you, I see that. Sony gonna end up doing. Because Sony console was gonna end up being a regular console with a disk drive, and Microsoft most likely is gonna be digital, and you can buy a disk drive. You can buy a disk drive separate.
I'm gonna put it this way. This shit. I'm gonna put it this way. A lot of people might don't like what I'm gonna say right now because I ain't really talked in about 2 weeks. I don't give a fuck about a fucking physical nothing.
It is what it is.
I don't see the same motherfucking y'all gamers that's crying about physical shit. Y'all don't consider about don't do the same shit where you can't get the new Kendrick Lamar on CD. Blu-ray then went down so
They just
far.
released it not what in March. It
I bought it.
released after the
Yeah,
Super Bowl,
yeah.
but
I had to
it
pre-order
wasn't
the shit.
available until after the Super Bowl. You couldn't even buy it
Yeah,
until.
yeah. So I had to pre-order the motherfucker.
Might get it on vinyl.
Yeah, but my thing is, it's not like you see these physical shit. I mean, a physical game selling out. So why would I use? And I see all my. It's so easy. Somebody say I could just hit this button. I could just download it. And when I get home, I can just play this game.
You
So
know
I want
what?
to hear people, and people say this where what about the internet go out? This and that. Go play tic tac toe. Connect four.
You can play
Monopoly, motherfucker.
you, you can play Pinochle or Solitary.
Thank you.
You know what? What's funny is now I will say this. With I believe it. I know this. It was they came up that me and Spidey was talking about like he's like somebody saying PlayStation sold more physical. I said I believe that. I believe they sold more physical games than Microsoft, and Microsoft has already pushed into that edge of digital. Now, if you're saying Microsoft sell more digital than physical, I believe that. That makes sense. Sony sell more physical than digital. I believe that. I believe that. I can believe that. That doesn't mean that they sold more than Microsoft, but Microsoft sell more. They sell more digital.
And Microsoft do not give their digital sales to no NPD and none of these motherfucking
And and
VE charts or none of that.
and that's where
So
the numbers come in at, where they be making up
you know,
stuff because Microsoft is selling digital more and better than with
Mm.
Sony.
that's why do you think they get? That's why with their exclusive game they say we'll give you early access.
Well,
How many people go jump on that early access button?
They making a killing on that early
Oh,
access.
right, man.
Like, you don't realize
And
that.
they've been doing it since what? Forza.
Yeah, yeah,
And start off
yeah,
with Forza.
yeah.
Like, you don't have to pay the $100 one. Give us $24. You get everything. We appreciate because you just got Game Pass.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sony don't do that.
Sony can't afford to
Sony
do.
doesn't. Mm-mm.
They can't afford to do that.
And when Microsoft used that as a test, like, damn, look at all these people buying this early access. And
I'm
then
just
you
trying
got
to.
you got your wannabe somebody that's trying to influence you to talk. Don't believe in it. Game Pass grows like it is like a Game Pass is a virus. And you know what a virus do? Just like a virus do, it start off slow and it grows and it mutates and it grows and it mutates. And what Game Pass is, you got ponies buying Game Pass. You got Nintendo weirdos getting Game Pass. And then y'all want to talk about the Steam numbers. Let's give it a buck. You got Game Pass on PC. They don't count that. They only count Steam. And they don't really count Steam because Steam don't give them their numbers. They're using an algorithm, a program. This is what the mooches, the looches, the coluches don't want to tell you. I'm going to tell you the real shit. That's why you need to come back every week because we're going to tell you the real deal, nothing but the Holyfield. And talk about hookers and hoes and how we feel. Let's go.
Yeah, that Game Pass is very successful. You don't need to know how successful that game is. That's not your job to worry about how successful Game Pass is for Microsoft because that's not doing nothing for you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know why people want to know how successful it is doing. All you need to know that it is doing very well. It's making Microsoft money, so we can continue. As long as it's making Microsoft money, we can continue on getting games. That's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft right now is a company like PC is the king is up there like the king of how they have the kings of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Microsoft and well PC is Microsoft. So they digital their digital library is up there.
Mm-hmm.
They up there. They're doing very well with digital. Ain't no dispute about it. It is what it is. Whoever think not, then I mean, if you want physical, all I can tell you is next generation. Go ahead buy that. Go ahead buy that disk
If
drive.
you want to buy, they go, but I'm gonna put this way, flip. I'm gonna say this. I understand people saying I want to preserve gaming and I want to do this and all that. When you get yourself out of here, you can't take none of that shit with you.
They
Can't.
say they say they're gonna pass it down to their children like a family heirloom. Like
If
that.
World War Three happened, it's gone. So you spend all that money. What if there's a dictatorship happen and they don't want video games and video games is being banned. Gotta burn them all. You gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Come on. I don't care. I don't care. When I leave this motherfucker, I don't care about this motherfucker no more. Cause I ain't got no control. So why should I care when I leave this motherfucker? Unless it's my kid, you know what I'm saying? My mother, and somebody else. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. And I don't choose you to give a fuck about us. We live in the digital realm. We Digimon. We Pokemon. We real player ones. We go to sleep with our phones. We watch our TVs is hooked up to the interweb. Am I right, Flip?
You do. Mine's is.
You can't. You got. Y'all acting like how many these dudes don't want to lie. How many digital movies do they have? Because they got it for cheap on Sony, on PlayStation, on Xbox. I know I did. If the interweb goes off, sometimes some of y'all motherfuckers need to go walk outside. Go real live. It's a brand new store with a big ass sandwich for you for $38. Some of y'all motherfuckers ain't even saw the sun.
They open up their eyes.
Go find a woman or go find it, whatever you want to find. Some of y'all take this video game shit too fucking serious. Cause I ain't getting up early in the morning and looking for the bullshit. Them days is gone. Nigga, I'm a quadruple OG in this motherfucker. Damn, man, I'm Jolly Rank. That shit good in the motherfucker. Oh, man. Well, I mean, y'all got anything else I gotta say? Cause I know y'all want to get off. Everybody want to chill out. I got a fucked up week next week, so it might be a crash out Thursday, might, because I
No
had to
shit.
work with. It might be a crash out. And everybody want me and P Lump back together. P Lump, your punk ass was outside. Eddie was outside the other night. He was
There you
trying to
go.
crash out. Trying to crash out
I
in
heard
a
Peanut.
wheelchair.
I heard Peanut got his nipple pierced, but he don't wear it for the show.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
trying to
you
crash out
are.
in the wheelchair?
Yeah, oh, no, yeah. He not be crashed out. So, I if I can be up, y'all won't crash off Thursday with me and Peter. I'll try to make it happen with that crazy motherfucker. I crash on him every time. Well, he try to crash out on me. I don't try to crash out on him. But I heard we've been going pound for pound. He ain't no punk. He said he was gonna drag me this wheelchair. What?
yeah, that shit was funny.
So he gonna walk your
Funny
ass.
as shit.
That shit would be hilarious. I'd like to see it.
I tell y'all need y'all come to the party. Yeah, it'll be entertaining sometime.
Say, do
I
it,
don't be
P. Lump,
starting
do
shit.
it. I'll cheer you on.
I don't be even starting shit. I've been peaceful. I took my
I say,
motherfucking sabbatical. I
I
took
say,
my
take his
sabbatical.
drunk ass. His ass drunk.
I've
Take
been
him.
trying I've been trying to I've been trying to be motherfucking bold. And these niggas want me and these motherfuckers want to set me off and I get set off. And thinking about this, we just don't do it for like 5, 10 minutes. We'll do it for like we'll give y'all a good show for like a good 30, 45 minutes.
Hey, Sony,
Mm.
this is what you need to do. When you make a remaster, go play, Oblivion. That's how you do a remaster. The mechanic
Oh,
of
you
the
know
game,
what?
the mechanic of the game could have been better, but I'm quite sure it's limited because of the limited abilities that the PlayStation has. So they had to do it differently. But that's how you do a remaster. That's how you do it. Now, this game look
Mm,
good. It look wood. Now, Microsoft, they feeling themselves. Yeah, yeah, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
mm,
That's why Microsoft did it. They did it because they can. Sony can't. That's crazy. That's crazy that they took this old ass game and made it look the way they made it look the way it does. That's crazy, y'all. I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all don't got no game. I'm just saying that. Hashtag y'all don't have no game. Literally, y'all don't have no game.
Well, man, I said I feel sorry for y'all motherfuckers.
Y'all have no damn game. Y'all don't have nothing. Nothing. Just
Nathan.
remember.
They got
Just
Ghost of your toe. They got Ghost of your toe. What that shit? Ghost of the
just remember.
Chipotle. They got Ghost of Chipotle. You
I don't
know
know
what I'm
Chipotle.
saying?
I don't know what the hell that
Chipotle.
is.
You ain't got no Chipotle.
Yeah, I
Just
know
the,
you food John, but I don't know what the fuck you just said.
man, they're trying to make up words sometimes. Damn, G.
Nah, yeah, you can't do that. You have to be
Man,
like a motherfucker.
I
The
don't
thing
get a
about
shit.
it, every time y'all play an Xbox game, that they're letting y'all know that y'all don't have none. Y'all only can play it because y'all don't have no game. That's so sad.
Mm.
Y'all don't got no damn game. That shit crazy. Y'all don't got
It's
nothing
so
but whatever
sad.
Microsoft give y'all. Talking about that's why we got y'all game. We know. Because y'all don't have none. That's why y'all got our game.
And we don't want none of y'all games. I
Yeah,
don't
see,
want none of that shit.
ain't
Zero.
nobody crying for the PlayStation game.
Never. I never. And if there's somebody, they ain't no expert. They ain't got they name ain't got put on my desk. I ain't never heard why Sony won't put since they ain't gonna do a Days Gone, why they won't put it on Xbox? They should have. Cause we probably would have promoted better than them.
That's crazy.
That we probably would have made it great. We probably would have made it great. Look at all the Xbox what we bought. What was that? Kena? I bought Kena. I had it hostage.
That wasn't even
But
your
honey,
game.
you yeah. But they had it exclusive for all them years. Did you beat it yet? No. Why? Because I ain't in the Kena right now. I'm in the killing and killing and killing and killing.
That shit, that ain't nothing but that Lawwire beat it.
Well, I ain't beat Kena yet. Kena, you know what? Kena feel like I could run through Kena if I really want to. If I really want to, I can run through Kena. But you know, what my mental is, man, I jump from man. Only game I'm loyal to is Halo and college football right now. I play every time. You gonna see me jumping to game in game. I play Halo. And I got a team. See that shit did the shit again. Um, mm.
Damn shame. Ain't that a shame? Hey, Xbox have no games. Always remember this. I'm rubber, you glue. Whatever you say, bounce off of
I'm like,
me and
yo,
stick
this
to
nigga
you. We out of here.
got a laser? The hell? Mm-mm.
Thanks for coming out. See y'all.